heard people discuss the difference between tuning at 440 and tuning at 432. What is that and why do it? Well, in the 16th and 17th centuries, composers typically used 432, but that later changed to 440. 440 is what most people use today, although there are groups like U2, Jimi Hendrix, and Prince, among others, that have been noted to talk about the use of tuning to 432. So where does this come from? Well, in ancient Greece, there was a character named Orpheus. He was known as a prophet, a poet, a musician. Most stories about him are of his ability to charm all living things with his music. He was even said to be able to charm stones with his music. This ability to resonate with all living things was later ascribed to Pythagoras and his singing hammers. The story goes Pythagoras was walking by a blacksmith one day and heard the smith banging the hammers on the anvil. He stopped and noticed a difference each hammer made and how it resonated with or against each other. So Pythagoras goes and measures all the hammers. Hey, it's Pythagoras, what'd you expect him to do? So he noticed the hammers all had different weights, 12 pounds, 9 pounds, 8 pounds, 6 pounds, etc. And they all interacted sonically with each other and how they resonated. Now the story is debated whether it's real or not, but that really isn't the point. What's important is that Pythagoras developed what we call Pythagorean tuning, a musical tuning in which the frequency ratios of all intervals are based on the ratio 3 to 2. This is also known as a pure perfect fifth. And that brings us back to the tuning in A432. A432 is at the heart of Pythagorean tuning and is what most people used up until the 18th century. So let me give you a little example of a piece of music played and tuned to A440, and then I'll play the same piece of music again tuned to A432. Here we go.
Okay, now I have switched over to try to get a cleaner tone and maybe a little blues tone I'll throw in here. I'm using the Fender Strat. I'm all the way up, so I'm playing on the neck pickup. And I got the volume backed off to about 8.5 and the tones both on about 6. So U2 was somebody that was known to tune to 432. And so I'm going to play just a little intro for that.